India and New Zealand, they have restarted free trade talks. It's a decade after negotiations fell apart. Prime Minister of New Zealand has begun his 5-day tour of India in Delhi. He held talks with Prime Minister Modi of India. India and New Zealand also exchanged 5 agreements in fields of defense, education, sports, horticulture, forestry. Both sides also exchanged authorized economic mutual recognition agreement. New Zealand Prime Minister is on a 5-day visit to India, as we told you, as chief guest at 10th edition of Raisina Dialogue. And my colleague Sumita Kari joins with more details.
Right, so India and New Zealand have signed a Defence Cooperation Pact, and this was announced during a joint address of New Zealand Prime Minister Christopher Luxon and Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi. In fact, both sides have signed MOUs on several sectors. That includes education, it also includes customs and CBDT. Trade is also one part of those MOUs. Besides defense, and of course there's agriculture as well. Now, the Prime Minister Modi, while his address was going on, he commented that both sides have now decided to give our defense and security ties a strong and strategic form. And I quote him further, he said that both countries support a free, open and secure Indo-Pacific, adding that they believe in the policy of development, not expansionism. So this is one of the pillars. Security is one of the pillars that New Zealand and India are seeking, especially in the Indo-Pacific region with growing influence of China. They are also seeking a trade and improved market access, trade and investment, and supply chain integration. In fact, Christopher Luxon also commented upon the renegotiation or restarting of talks between New Zealand and India as far as the FTA between the two sides is concerned. He said, and I quote, looking at a balanced and comprehensive agreement which is mutually beneficial. And he also said that New Zealand is committed to ensure a strong and a stable Indo-Pacific. Now, this is quite significant. This FTA that is now beginning, and the talks are restarting on the FTA is quite significant, coming in at a time as it does during global trade disruptions. There could be supply chain disruptions as well on account of Donald Trump's imposition of tariffs and counter tariffs in several countries. So this is quite significant. Now, as far as New Zealand and India's bilateral trade is concerned, according to what Commerce Minister Piyush Goyal stated, and he tweeted that bilateral trade between the two sides has actually increased to surpassed $1 billion during April to January 2025. Now, this FTA has started, or the talks have begun, but one big challenge, according to trade body like GTRI, it states that tariffs or duties is going to be a major concern because India charges more tariffs than what New Zealand does. So we'll have to see how that gets really worked out between both the sides as far as this FTA is concerned.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.